Paxton.
Who's that?
They want to talk to you, but it's a girl.
Give me that. Hello? Oh, Monique. My goodness, it's great to hear from you. What's it been? 3 years? How have you been? Excuse me. Yes. You're coming into town. Oh, okay. Well, listen. I'm working, and right now I'm working. But we can play. But we can play that by ear. Yeah. I'll talk to you soon. Okay. I gotta go. Bye.
Now that I was listening, who's Monique?
Shalom. All praise and glory to Yahweh Ba'Shem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakakadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone, and all the Akim out there that are pushing this truth with nothing but sincerity in the name of Yahweh Ba'Shem, Yahweh Shai. So, this is the Jamie Foxx show. I used to watch it when I was younger. It's a pretty funny show. And with Jamie Foxx, man, he's funny though. And I ain't gonna lie, that this Jake though, Jamie Foxx, he's real talent. He's a really, really gifted Jake though. I mean, he do stand up, he acts, and he sings. You know what I mean? And that's and he's really good at all those three things. Because he's a good singer. He's funny though, as you can see this clip right here, and he's as an actor, he's phenomenal because he played Ray in the autobiography of Ray Charles, and I don't know if he won the Oscar, but this was back in 2003. But I mean, this Jake is real gifted though. But today I'm gonna hear you speak upon Jamie Foxx. I'm here to speak about this guy on the left though. His name's Christopher B. Duncan, and the reason why I'm gonna talk to him today about was because of this video right here. So his name's Jake on the left though. His name's Christopher B. Duncan. But look at this dude. Years later, because that show came out in the '90s. You know what I mean? And that show came in the '90s though. But then I ran into this clip right here, right, of him. And look how his skin though. You can see in the little right there. Look how he looks though now.
Black people watched it predominantly, but white people.
Look at his skin. It got lighter.
He showed transcended race. But like I said,
you know what I mean? Because in the other clip that I ran, he looked more brown, but he was like the lighter brown, like caramel and shit. But he looked like Jake. Now he looks like an albino.
Let's say brothers and sisters who are producing.
See what I mean? Look at.
And I literally.
See what I mean? So, yeah, man. So look right here. Like I say, right here looks like a Jake though.
Who's Monique?
See, look at.
I don't think that's any of your beeswax.
Well, I'm just trying to be a friend, B.
See? So, I don't know if he just doesn't look right, man. He looks sick. If anything, you know what I mean? His lighter complexion makes him look sick. And some of these Jakes though, they put on like this I don't know, it's like lotion or ointment on their skin to make their skin more lighter. But the thing of the matter is, I don't know if he has a disease too, or he's sick, or I don't even know, but all I know is that he don't look good, man. Because, like I said, that show, the Jamie Foxx, came out in the 90s, and he had like a healthier skin, man, brown. And now, if you look at him and shit now, because that video of him got released yesterday. So that's how the guy looks, though. He looks all pale. He looks all weird, though, so it's noticeable. So today I want to speak upon the leprosy, the mark of Cain. Because, a lot of Christians and people don't know about the mark of Cain, man. And, the mark of Cain is pretty much the leprosy. Because back then, people were dark. People were brown, actually. People were actually brown. And the thing is, if the Most High, that's the thing about it. The Most High, when he does things, he does them extraordinary, though. You know what I mean? Like, when he punished Israel, when he punished us, he didn't just, punish us. He punished us, as in we went through slavery, all that, though, man. That's why when the Most High chastise you, he's just gonna get you in trouble, man. He's gonna put you to major slavery and do the most, you know what I mean? But us too back in the day we were going off. So that's what I'm saying. When the Most High does something, when they, when he's gonna punish you, you know what I mean? It's a judgment, man. When the judgment comes from the Most High, it's either you dying from a car crash or getting shot up, man, or something to do. That's your judgment. And I made a video yesterday, and I said that I just seen a car flip to the side, just like flip to the side, and it was just randomly on the side of the road and shit. I'm like, what the hell? And it just looked weird though. So that was that person's judgment, just crashing and having his car flip to the side. But see, that's the thing, man. When you think that's why you gotta fear the Most High, Yahweh Shem Shai, because the Most High don't play. So so when it comes to the mark, it wasn't just like, oh, he marked Cain in his arm or his, you know what I mean, his just little mark on his face. No, when he marked him, he gave him leprosy. You see what I'm saying? So when you hear thinking you white, the complexion of the whiteness or so-called white, it's a disease, man. Because you see the Edomites, man, they be out in the sun, they turn red, or you ever seen an Edomite though? You can see the blood running through the skin, man. So, so let me get some precepts though, because like I said, so let me get Genesis 2:7. And the Most High power formed man of the dust off the ground, and breathed into his nostrils the breath of life, and man becoming a living soul. So people think, got it messed up thinking that Adam was the first person on this earth. But no, he was the first person to got the spirit of the Most High. See, because it says it became a living soul. So, there was already people back then, because the living creatures, which goes back to 24, and the power. But do you see, that's the thing too. The ones that were forming the earth, it was Yahweh Shai and the angels. Because you know what I mean? Because it was Yahweh Shai and the angels. Because like the first, it says in the beginning, the power, which God means power. You know what I mean? God means power. So when it said in the beginning, it was talking about Yahweh Shai and the Most High's angels. And it said and saw it was good. So they were making the earth, man. They were making the earth, Yahweh Shai and the angels. So anyways, let me get so it's 24. It says, and God said, let the earth bring the living creature after his kind, cattle and creepy thing, and the beasts of the earth after his kind, and it was so. So these living creatures were actually people. But like I said, the Most High, he said, breath into the nostrils, a breath of life. Because you understand, the word spirit, right? Spir, SPIR, means breath, and IT means possession of. So he got the spirit, the breath of, a spirit though. So you know what I mean? So anyway, it said the man dust off the ground. So when you type in and I actually Googled this yesterday, just to have it ready. There you go. Look at, there you go. There you go. See? That looks brown. It's more like darker. That's not so-called white. See what I'm saying though? So that's what goes to tell you that back then the people were like brown, dark complexion, brown complexion. Because it said from dust though, so look at, that's brown. You know what I mean? That ain't so-called white. So therefore, the people from back then, the Most High created them, and they were so they were brown. All of them though. You know what I mean? Like I said, you gotta understand, the Most High, when he does things extraordinary. You know what I mean? So we got that precept though, and let's get Genesis 4:15. And the Most High said unto him, Therefore, whosoever slayeth Cain, vengeance shall be taken on him sevenfold. And the Most High set a mark upon Cain, lest any finding him should kill him. So that's what I'm saying, though. That mark was leprosy. And you gotta understand, though, when you stood out, you can, like I said, when the Most High marks you or plagues you, he's not. It's not gonna be something simple, man. It's gonna be something harsh. You know what I mean, though. So Cain doing that, therefore, he was marked though with leprosy, though, man. Nowadays they call it something differently. Oh, Michael Jackson. Michael Jackson said that he got that plague though. He got the plague of leprosy though. That's why he said in one of his interviews that he was like, it started from one small spot and then it spread, and then it just took over his whole skin, his whole body, and he had leprosy all over him. That's why he looked white. You know what I mean? Because he had the disease though. People will make fun of him saying that he used to take a bath in Clorox and shit like that, but that was the Most High plaguing that guy. You know what I mean? So, just thinking about it like this. Cain used to look like the 80s Michael Jackson. Then the Most High plagued him, and he looked like the 2000s Michael Jackson, like an Edomite. So 80s Michael Jackson, Cain looked like him, and then in the 2000s, when the Most High marked Cain, he looked like Michael Jackson in the 2000s. You know what I mean? If it makes sense. So that's what I'm saying though, because there's. So let me go to, let me go to Numbers 12. Oh, Slaka. I know it's 12 when Miriam. Here you go. And let me read down to read 5. And the Most High came down the pillar of the cloud, which the cloud is a chariot, and stood in the door of the tabernacle, and called Aaron and Miriam, and they both came forth. And he said, Hear now my words. If there be a prophet among you, I, the Most High, will make myself unto him in a vision, and will speak unto him in a dream. My servant Moses is not so, who is faithful in all my house. With him will I speak mouth to mouth, even apparently and not in dark speeches. And similitude of the Most High shall he be held. Therefore, then were ye not afraid to speak against my servant Moses? Because they were, speaking bad upon him because he got with Miriam and Aaron spake against Moses because of the Ethiopian woman whom he had married. There you go. Yeah, because he got with the Ethiopian woman. That's right. And he says, and the anger of the Most High was kindled against them, and he departed. And the cloud, which is chariot, departed off the tabernacle, and behold, Miriam became leprous, white as snow. You know what I mean? White as snow. And Aaron looked upon Miriam, and behold, she was leprous. So the Most High gave her leprous, especially a woman. Like, who the fuck are you? Like, Moses got with the woman, Ethiopian woman, so what? And it's like, and you being a woman trying to speak upon bad, that's why the Most High plagued her. So it said, leprous, white as snow. So what's the color of snow? And let's look it up real quick. You know what I mean? Esau right here. So lucky I'll make a part 2 because Esau just pulled up on me.